Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Saur, Darkchylde. I'm a player with autism, and welcome back to Let's Replay Dragon Quest Dragon Warrior 4. Last time, we returned to Mara and Nara's home country, got ourselves the magic key through a hint of now human form of Healy, the cure slime that was with Ragnar in Chapter 1. He somehow made himself human. Is it ever explained how he became human? No, it isn't. So, with that swept under the rug, he gives us a clue that we should look for the magic key in order to get into the castle where we fought Balzac and had to make a jailbreak. But where was it? Well, it was in a cave not far from Maranara's hometown. It was in a hidden compartment where we found one of the key items in the cave. After getting the magic key, we went back to the castle, and after a tough boss battle, our final companion Ragnar joined our party, and now we have a full party with everyone here. Everyone from Chapter 4 to Chapter 1. So, where do we go from here? Well, let's see how things are back in Elena's home kingdom. And to get there, I teleported to Akatemito. That's the town that we're at right now. And we have to sail upwards to get to the kingdom. Also, you may have noticed that I got most of my party members to level 30. We're probably gonna do okay from here, but for the time being, I wouldn't count my chickens before they hatch just yet. Now, we're gonna head to that castle, but first I want to stop here. Let's pay a visit to the inn. Yeah, all that leveling up maxed out my gold. Now that we have the magic key, we can go in here and open this door that we couldn't in Chapter 2. So, what awaits us here? A weapon shop. Anything of use for us? Let's see, a staff of force. Can be equipped by Mara, Nara, and Crisco and Bray. Let's give this to Bray. And let's see how that does for him. Ooh, that was very good. That's very, very good. So let's buy a few more upgraded weapons for our companions. the Staff of Force. Let's give that to Mara and Nara since they're both mages. But I need to make some room for Mara. Let's sell some items in her inventory. I don't think she needs that. Does she need that for a coat? I'll have to check. Let's get rid of one antidote herb. And buy her a Staff of Force. Does her sister have one? I don't see it. Oh, wait, yes, she's got one. Okay, let's give that to her. And let's see, Cloak of Evasion. I think we've already bought a few of those. Who can equip that? Mara, Elena, and Bray. Bray is already equipped with one. So is Elena. And so is Mara. So that's a pointless purchase. How about an iron mask? Let's see. I have one on the heroine. And I have one on Rag. So nothing new aside from the Staff of Force for my companions. Ooh, that brought up her defense pretty good. I need to get you a new shield at some point. Oh, that raised your attack significantly. Okay, you cannot equip that. And that brings down your defense by 2. Okay. Now what's down below? Legend was that Setim's former king could foretell the future. If that's true, the present king may have that same power. Is that right? And what's in here? This happened when the king was still a child. He woke up in the middle of the night and begged me to put up a signpost to help his daughter who was in trouble. Let me see, where did I put it up? What did it say? I can't remember. Remember that, because that's going to be important soon enough. Nothing special. Nothing special. My grandfather was a tutor for the King of Setim. He's very proud of that. Okay. Nothing was found. Nothing found. Okay. I guess that concludes our need to be in this town now. So let's go and check out the castle. Uh-oh, looks like monsters have taken over the place. The king of this castle is Balzac? I thought we killed him. I guess not. And it looks like we can't open that door with that flame in the way. So, let's go take on Balzac. I just hope I'm ready for this. Edgar's daughters. You've come. I didn't expect to fight with you again. Look at me. I've changed beyond recognition, haven't I? I'm Balzac. Even Necrosauro, the master. No, that Necrosauro is no match for me. Come, you foolish, weak humans. Whoa, he really changed his appearance from last time we fought him. Okay, how do I want to do this? I'm just gonna fight him physically and then have everybody else go on the offensive. Ooh, I start with a critical hit. Nice. And he's one of those bosses that attacks twice per round. Of course he is. We got him! And nobody died. Good. Who leveled? Elena. Good. Anybody else? Yeah. Ragnar leveled up. Just those two? It's impossible. My body's supposedly invincible. Is terribly wounded. But as long as the secret of evolution exists, I will never fall. The experiment seems to have failed. We must report to Necrosauro. The golden bracelet is necessary to perfect the secret of evolution. It's said the golden bracelet amplifies evil force. When we obtain the golden bracelet and perfect the secret of evolution, our time, the time of the evil force will come. Okay. Now that we took care of him, we can open up that door. Careful, the floor is electrified. Okay, search. We have a strength seed. A flute of uncovering. That's gonna be useful. And the last one. The magma staff. Oh sure, now it shocks us. A bit of a heal more on Mara. And that should do us just fine. Now then, where's the sign? Let's see where we can find that sign. Let's just change my tactics to normal. You there, slime.
I'm not a bad slime. I came to see my friend, Nina, the cat, because I was concerned about her. Nina says the king of Settim had a strange power. She says you should talk to a person in Cernin who can tell you more.
I believe we were just there. I was hoping that wasn't the exit. Okay, let's see. Oh. Wrong castle I was looking. It's this castle. How do I get to the other side, though? Perhaps that dog might be a hint. Out of the way, Poochie. There. Sophia reads the signpost. Zenithian Castle is high up in the sky. Master Dragon lives there. Master Dragon is so strong. Long ago, he imprisoned the ruler of evil in darkness. I think the people of Stansia in the Northern Sea can tell you more about Zenithian Castle. Well, there's our hint for where to go next. I feel like I've just skipped a step. Okay. All the way around. Stop at the inn. And you there, what are you? Item shop. What are you selling? Antidote, moon, wing of wyvern, and scent pouch. none of which I can use. Unless I'm out of magic. You've come to accept the king's challenge, have you? You can only enter the castle by boat. Good luck. Okay. Here is Stancia. We have an old legend about Zenithian Castle. The scholar at our castle knows the legend well. I must cook a meal before my husband returns. Found a small medal. Nice. I need to cash those in. There's the priest's hut. Armor shop. You certainly picked the worst spot to be selling armor. Full plate armor, cloak of evasion, sacred robe, dragon mill, iron shield, and iron helmet. Who can equip the shield? Nara can. If she doesn't have any other items to clutter her items. Sophia can. She's already got an iron shield. Ragnar already has one. You've already got one. And you've already got one. Iron shield, pointless. Let's see. How about Dragon Mill? Only for Sophia and Ragnar. Let's get one for Ragnar. Sell something in my inventory, like that iron spear. And buy that armor mill for her. And let's see. Who needs an iron helmet? I doubt that she would need one because of that iron mask. Same thing for Ragnar. We gotta replace that wooden hat of yours, Christo. And same thing with you, Talon. There we go. That should do on equipment for now. Now I just gotta equip it all. Who had what now? Cannot equip the magma staff. Okay. That brings it up by 10. Now I believe we got everything sorted out for my party, so let's try to talk to the king. Castle entrance. What about you, old man? You came because you saw the king's proclamation? Whoever makes the king laugh hereditary will receive any reward they desire. Sounds interesting. Okay. Just gotta wait in line. Welcome. Your name is Sophia. Make me laugh. What's the matter? Hurry! You're not funny. Come back with better jokes. Well, we tried. I believe my father had a good reason for his actions, but... But what? The king issued such a strange proclamation. I wonder what he's up to. I saw a funny jester in a town I once visited. I think his name was Panon, I think. He'll probably be able to make the king laugh. Where could he be now? Everyone here has been gloomy since the monsters appeared. That's why the king issued a proclamation, even though he knew he would be laughed at. In this country, we have an old legend about Zenithian Castle. Whoever attains the Zenithian armor, helm, shield, and sword will be allowed into Zenithia. Only the helm has been handed down in our royal family. So one of the Zenithian equipment is here. And somehow we gotta make the king laugh. But we just failed at that. I want to go to Zenithian Castle. Yet, I don't think I can find all of the Zenithian weapons and armor. I heard, however, the Zenithian shield was once at Berlin Castle. Berlin, huh? Where on my map is that? And also the Jester. Where are we gonna find him? Where are we gonna find that? Let's see. Time for a teleport. do I want to go? Let's travel back to Setine for now. And see where we can go from there. Where are we gonna find the jester that can help us make the king laugh? Whoops. The Desert Bazaar is gone. Let's travel to Fendor. Alright, we made it to the town. Let's see now. What can we find here? Is there anything we can find in this garden? Mystic acorns. Let's see. All right. Back to Setine and start sailing downwards. Welcome to Seatown. And if we go here and check, we find ourselves another mini medal. Or small medal, as they're called in this game. There's the inn. There's weapons. And that's the armor shop. Nothing of use. Thank you anyway. So. 2, 3. Found the Stone of Drought. The Stone of Drought repels water. So, it might have something to do with being able to walk on tiles that look like short tide. Now let's see. I'm just messing about now. Let's see, where do I want to go next? I think I know. Which means one more time, we go back to Santine, and we sail west. This is the island. Okay, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, this is the island you want to go to in order to redeem those mini medals that we've been collecting thus far. I'm only stopping here, hopefully, so we can teleport back here whenever we want. That's the end. Okay, no, I'm not interested in staying at the inn for the moment. Where does that take us? Probably should have saved before coming here. I collect small medals from all over the world. You brought some small medals? You can give them to me. I'm keeping your 2 small medals. Is there anything you want? Yes. I need 8 of those to get 2 Hat of Happiness, and I need 20 of those for a metal Babel Shield, or Helm. No, that's not the one I want. The 2 I mainly want is the Sword of Miracles and the Hat of Happiness. The Hat of Happiness, if you have them on your mages, as you're walking, it'll regenerate your magics. And the Sword of Miracles is just a sword that I need for one of my party members. I forget which one for the moment, though. Though I should have saved before coming here. Yeah, the 2 mini medals I found are gone. So, without saving, I think I'm gonna end it here, folks. And when I come back, we'll hopefully have one of the items I want to redeem from there. And then find out where to find that jester so that we can make the king laugh. and get one of the Zenithian equipment from him. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Let's Replay Dragon Quest Dragon Warrior 4. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did and would love to see more, hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment if you want. Ring that bell to be notified when our next video comes out. We do new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes Saturday and Sundays. Until the next episode, my friends, this is Saur Darkchylde, signing off. Have a good night, folks.